everyone, it's Michelle. I'm going to be teaching you how to do a deep cleansing facial, and this video is for Anita, who was one of my customers in Ohio, and she wanted to know how to do a facial for herself at home. So this is how you do it, Anita. First thing I'm going to do is just tie my hair back with a headband, and then I'll let you know what products I'm going to be using today or what products you need. I'm also going to put this in the description guide so that you know exactly what to get. And I wouldn't go out and get any new products. I would just use for now what you have. And I'm going to be doing more videos on skincare specifically and what to look for. I am more into holistic and natural facials and skincare than I am into artificial and using machines. I don't have any ill feelings towards people that do like non-natural things. It's just that that's my preference. Okay, so I would suggest you do this facial at night. I'm going to take my earrings off because this doesn't work really well. When you have time to relax. And I would set aside about an hour to do the facial. Again, this is a deep cleansing facial. Many people ask me how often you need to do a facial. It really depends on your skin type. So at the minimum, I'd say once a month to twice a month for normal to sensitive skin. And then maybe with skin that's a little bit oily, you can get away with doing it once a week. If you have acne, you still have to be careful. So that just depends. Some people with acne, we usually classify that skin type as sensitive, so I wouldn't overdo it because you could aggravate your acne. So I do it like maybe twice a month, every other week. Okay, so hopefully you have your hair back, and it takes a little bit less time than it took me. So I have a little bit of powder on, and I have mascara. So the first thing you're going to do is cleanse your face with a cleanser. And let me just show you the products I'm using. I'm actually using my old skincare line that I used to make. I don't sell it to commercial accounts anymore. I just pretty much make it for myself and my family and friends. So I have a cleanser, a toner, a facial oil, a moisture cream or moisturizer. I have a scrub. I have actually a microdermabrasion scrub that I used to make, and then also a mask. I'm gonna put those products in the description box so that you can see what you need. I know I'm going through pretty fast because I want to make sure to cover everything and make sure that this video isn't too long. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is cleanse your face. I am using a creamy cleanser because my skin type is, well, it used to be dry, but right now it's combination because it's the summertime. So I have some areas that are dry, like the cheek area. I don't know if you can see it on film, and some areas that are oily, like my nose and my chin, but it's not excessively oily. But anyway, my preference is the creamy cleanser. So I am using my geranium cleanser. So you need about this much. And if you have makeup on, more makeup than I have, you're going to actually have to make sure that your makeup is taken off with something that could be the cleanser, or it might be like an oil. Sometimes if you use a gel, the makeup doesn't come all the way off. So I would not suggest a gel cleanser. If you have a gel cleanser, then I would use the oil on your eyes or use the eye makeup remover and the oil on the face, and then I would use the gel cleanser. So anyway, I'm going to apply this real quickly. Okay, I just pumped a little bit more of it. Okay, so I'm going to put it in my eye area because I know that my cleanser takes off makeup. Okay, so you can try and use circular movements. You want to get all the makeup off. If you don't have makeup, you still need a cleanser, so still spend some time. And actually I'm using movements that I would to actually like massage my face at the same time. If you have a lot of eye makeup, again, you're going to need an eye makeup remover or an oil. Okay, so I have the cleanser on my face. And then you're going to need some cotton wool. I always use cotton wool first. These are just cotton pads. I would not use the balls. They don't really work really well. You're going to use these cotton rounds. And you can get these from any drugstore. You can also get them from any dollar store. So I got a big packet for $1, which is pretty good. Okay, so you can use this to remove your cleanser. If it's a creamy cleanser. If it's not a creamy cleanser that you have, you're going to have to wash your cleanser off. Okay, and the reason I like the pads is that you can see that you've taken off all the makeup. If you have makeup on it and your pads are clean, that means your cleanser isn't working. If your pads are still dirty with makeup or dirt, then I would repeat the cleanse. A lot of times when I was doing facials, I had to do a lot of cleansing on people. Sometimes for people that wear a lot of makeup and their makeup, they think their makeup's removed, but it hasn't. I had to do about three cleanses. Okay, so I didn't get all the cleanser off because I know I'm gonna, to show you, I'm gonna just do it again. I think I had more powder on than I thought I did. Okay, and you can see me dipping the cotton in something. And what it is, in case you can't see it on the camera, it's a little glass bowl I have, and I just put marbles in it. It's a glass of warm water. So this bowl, a bowl, is just something I got from the dollar store. You probably have a bowl like that at home that you can use. And it's just to dip the cotton in it. You may not need that if you're doing it by a sink, but I still think it's kind of a nice thing to have. Okay, so I'm still cleansing. And just gently do it over your skin. I'm just trying to remove some of this mascara that I have on. And if possible, you're going to use the cotton to massage your face. So you're still using circular movements. And just flip the cotton pads over, because it's kind of wasteful if you just use one side and then throw it out. Okay, so I have cleaned my face sufficiently. The next thing I'm going to do is actually do a massage. So this is the fun part. I would not skip this part. A massage is an extremely important part of a facial and a self facial, because what it's doing is stimulating the skin. This is just massage oil. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm using a lavender. Okay, so I'm going to apply the oil. If you're concerned about oil because you have oily skin, don't worry about it, because we're going to take the oil completely off. This smells great. I wish you could smell it. Okay, so you're just going to apply this in the same way. And if you have sensitive skin, I would test the oil first on your skin to make sure you have no problems. And what I mean test, you're just going to apply a little bit in the chin area